Today on the channel, from the Attack of the Clones, the Flying Geonosian. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for our daily Star Wars unboxing videos. And remember, for all your Star Wars needs, make sure you hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. But today, we're going all the way back to 2002 and the Clone Wars, and we are opening up the Flying Geonosian. Very similar to the Flying Nun, but Geonosian, I believe. So we'll see. But let's take a look at the packaging like we always do first. Then we'll talk about it. We'll read the back, open it up, all that fun stuff. But there it is. Look at that. It comes with a little hive, cocoon type thing, I guess you would call it. I don't know. This is one of those ones that we love to call grandma vehicles on the channel. The ones where you can get your grandma to buy. She's not going to buy you the cheap $3.99 figure, but she'll buy you the $9.99 little figure plus, is what we always call it. And that's what Grandma's going to pick up. She'll pick up that Flying Geonosian for you every single time. They just marketed the heck out of everything back in this Clone Wars period. There were so many of these type vehicles and packages, and Obi-Wan with flipping, and you name it. Just a lot of stuff. They were going all out for some cash grabs, and getting the most bang for their buck. We don't really see that today, I don't feel. I think a lot of toy companies are very cautious in what they release, and it just seemed like back in this time, 2000s, I guess you'd call it basically 90s to maybe, let's just call it 2005. It seems like they were just dartboard. Let's throw everything out there. Cases of different stuff, cases of different vehicles. It was just amazing how much stuff, especially in this Clone Wars type period, how much stuff we got. Now it just doesn't seem like we get as much stuff anymore, and I could be wrong. That's just the way it feels to me. Maybe, I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. I guess it's all relative, too. It all depends. You know, 2 sets a year could be a lot to some people, where a set a month might not be a lot to some. So, I don't know. It's all relative. But look at the front. Attack of the Clones, the Flying Geonosian with Sonic Blaster and Attack Pod. And it looks like all the plastic rubber band pieces have all disintegrated and fallen to the bottom. So this should be a real fun unboxing, I'm sure. Let's see what it says on the back. 10 years after the fight to save Naboo from invasion, the galaxy is on the brink of war. Under the leadership of the renegade Jedi, thousands of solar systems threaten to succeed from the Galactic Republic. A courageous Jedi Knight, his impulsive and headstrong apprentice, and Queen-turned-Senator are drawn into the heart of conflict and the beginning of war. Well, we've read that before, and I like that, though. I like that it builds a story. Maybe engages that kid or whoever out there to pick this up because, oh, you know, that sounds pretty cool. Maybe I'll get the old Flying Geonosian because of that. But what does it say about the Flying Geonosian, you ask? Well, you're in luck. I'm going to read it to you right now. Inhabitants of the planet Geonosis, these winged warriors engage in a vicious battle of the side of the secessionist forces. Skilled fighters with the weapons for which the Jedi Knights have no known protection. The Geonosians threaten to overwhelm the beleaguered Jedi who have come to the aid of Anakin, Padme, and Obi-Wan. They hide in their pods for a surprise attack. Fold the wings flat and place figure in the pod. And it's got a sonic blaster that really fires. Interesting time. 10 Jedi Master Points. I'm up to about 1,000 Jedi Master Points now at this point. If you get the point of my point. It's all about the points today. Jedi Master Points. So there it is. Always be promoting. You got a few of those other vehicles, grandma vehicles, I like to call them, the little deluxe figures down at the bottom they're promoting. So there it is. All right, let's see what all the fuss is about. But actually, I don't know if there's ever been fuss about this. Uh-oh, I'm throwing pieces. I forgot about all that loose garbage in there. Get all that out, huh? Dump all that stuff out. What do we got? Holy cow, it's a mess. See you later. Looks like a rat or a mouse got in here and chewed through. Looks like Parmesan cheese, really, actually. I don't know. All right, a little bit of a cleanup here. Jeez, what is going on? These Geonosians, you never know. All right, a little plastic prison shot. There it is. Kind of is what it is. Get that little pod there. I think the pod is really the selling point in this. See if I can use this old new box cutter here. Actually, I should probably use my scissors for these. Got to be safe, guys. Can't get it in the... Oh, there's not enough room. My scissors nowhere to be found. I'm lost. Oh, well. We'll figure it out. We always do. One down. Gotta watch out for those Geonosians. Jeez. Oh. Whoa. It's all coming out. It's all coming out. This is just falling apart left and right here. We're getting it, though. I don't know. Did you guys ever buy this one? Whoa. See you later. Honestly, this is one of the things I would buy at the very end. When I was a kid buying toys, and you guys are probably very similar to me, I'm sure, you'd have your checklist. You'd have, okay, I'm going to Toys R Us. I'm going to spend my allowance money or whatever it is. And here's my plan. I'm picking up this one. I'm picking up this one and this one. And then if they have this one, I might get it. You got your list. And then the Geonosian, I got to say, was probably not very high on the list. This is one of those ones you go to some off the beaten path Kmart with grandma or your parents or whoever, and you're in this weird Kmart, and it's just like, oh, this is a hot garbage Kmart. What is this place? This is terrible here. And when you're there, you're like, oh, this toy section, oh my gosh, it hasn't been filled in years. But then you see 50 flying Geonosians just owning the pegs. They own the whole area. And you know, your grandma's like, Kyle, you know, you got to save your money. Don't spend your money. You got to, you know, save that for next time. Next time you can come get a couple of figures. But then you know how it is. You're like, I got to get something. I'm here. I need a toy. I had so much energy. I was built up. I was going to pick something up. And then it's just like, you know what? I'm buying that flying Geonosian. I'm picking him up. Then you get home. You're like, why did I buy this? I should have saved my money. I could have got that Chewbacca I really wanted the next time. And that's how it always worked for me. I don't know if you guys are the same or not. This thing, I'm going to tell you what, is pretty gross. This has got the dreaded Jack's sticky disease, next level sticky disease. I mean, it's like, I feel like I'm picking up a beehive and there's honey all over this thing. That's how sticky it is. And you can see on the back there, it's kind of like it's one of those things, you can stick it on the wall or stick it on a window, I guess. I don't know, I can just see me driving and my grandma in the back seat. She's driving me somewhere and I open this up like, huh. And I put that right on grandma's window. It's stuck there forever. And she gets mad. I can just see that happening. But little cocoon thing stands right there. The Geonosian, no articulation in his... Oh, he's all sticky too. This is a sticky mess. I don't like that. Don't like it at all. So he's got... I'm just going to have to take a shower after this one. But wings go up and down. That's kind of cool. He's got a little button on here. You can... Hey, he's flying away. Look at him go. Oh, he's coming back. So yeah, you can do all kinds of cool stuff there. Legs move. Man, it's sticky. Sticky like glue here. I don't like that one bit. Disgusting. He does come with his weapon. It is also sticky. This is just a sticky mess. It's like somebody put this... You know, I don't know if I ever told this story. This is more story time than really unboxing here. I had a buddy that hated Star Wars, but his mom absolutely loved Star Wars growing up. This is when I was probably 87, 88, 88 probably, let's say. And his mom bought him every Star Wars thing ever. She loved Star Wars. He just wasn't feeling it for some reason. This is the same kid that had the speeder bike playset out in the back. He had the life. He was living the Star Wars life. But he just didn't like Star Wars, and his mom absolutely loved it. She bought every figure for him. And they got in a big fight. I don't know what happened going on there. But anyways, they got a big fight. I come over one day. I'm like, hey, man, let's play some Star Wars and stuff. He's like, oh, yeah, they're out in the back. So what he did is he got so mad at his mom. He put every single Star Wars character into like this duffel bag, kind of like a backpack thing, put it in there, and then he got a bunch of orange Sunkist, and he poured a whole 2-liter all over the Star Wars toys. Yeah, and then he zipped it up, shook it all up together, and then put it out in the hot summer sun and let it sit out there for a couple days. I mean, I almost cried when I came over. I was heartbroken. I mean, he had every Star Wars thing. And Star Wars was a favorite of mine, but I was G.I. Joes, I was wrestling, and then, you know, Transformers and Star Wars were kind of down there afterwards. So I didn't get every single Star Wars toy. But he had everything. So it was so great going to his house, getting to play with every single Star Wars toy. And then I was just horrified as 8-year-old Kyle at all these toys. And I'm going in that bag. It's just a syrupy, sloppy mess. I mean, it was just unbelievable. I mean, it was one of the most disappointing things. It's scarred me to this day. Some, 30 plus years later, I'm still scarred by that story. And I just wanted to share that right now. And that's what this feels like. I just had like a Vietnam flashback when I picked this up. I remember just, oh my gosh. I remember sitting in that yard in that hot summer day and seeing this duffel bag and unzipping it and just being horrified of what I saw inside. That's what this reminds me of. And there, maybe somewhere in the past, I don't know, maybe this was in that bag. It's some kind of mind trick. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know about this one. This is beyond sticky. I mean, we talk about the Jack sticky disease a lot on the channel. This is next level sticky disease. This doesn't really open up. It's more of a plastic that you can pull apart. So that's a little lame. All around, this is a pretty lame. And look, I just busted off a wing. I mean, he fits in there. It's not even worth my time. Not even worth my time to put him in there. How's this thing fire? It's so sticky, I don't know if it even will. Yeah, I don't think it fires, actually. It just, I don't know. It's a sticky mess. We're just going to call this a sticky mess review. Oh, I got it somehow. Oh, it fired for a sec. It's so sticky. I mean, my hands, I literally just a sticky gross. This is disgusting. You would not want to shake my hand right now. You'd say, what is Kyle doing? Has he got Jolly Ranchers in his hands? What is he doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this one. I don't recommend this. But, you know, I think I paid $4 for this. I mean, you can't really complain too much. But here I am. I'm complaining. That's a hard-earned $4. You guys know what I have to... If you knew what I had to put up for and put up with to get $4 in my real-world job, you would say, boy, Kyle, you know, it's too bad. It's too bad. I feel real bad for you. That's what you'd probably say. Yeah. But anyways, don't recommend this one. I'm done. We're done talking about this. There's been enough story time. This is more about stories than this actual toy. I got to put this thing in... put the tape all over it, get it de-stickiness, and just straight up gross. This is a gross review. So there it is. Anyways, the Flying Geonosian. You guys, make sure you like the video. You owe me a little thumbs up for touching this one, just being sticky beyond sticky. Give it the old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave me your comment. Let me know. Did you pick this guy up back in the day? Is he as sticky then as he is now? I doubt it. He probably wasn't that sticky back in the day. But let me know your thoughts on any of this. Did you have any friends that destroyed toys back in the day that just made you want to just fall to your knees in absolute defeat that they would do that to their toys? If so, let me know about it. But for the Flying Geonosian, some sticky hand disease, I'm Kyle. I'll see you later.